Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Just checking the little screen at the side of me. Okay, well, what a day it's been. Virgin Galactic's back down again, and no surprise there, really. I'm just getting back in again for another scout position. Let's see what we can do this time. There's my overall portfolio, down slightly today, down 0.48, and this is my Roth IRA, down 0.36, very slightly. My overall balance is 56.7, so all-time high, pretty much there as well. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Let's see where we're going. Here we go. So this is our overall portfolio. Let's give you the information that you need. All the links are below for my social media. Anything you need for our sponsor, Sensei Crypto. Anything you need to know is that down there in the comments below, in the description below. Okay, let's go. This is our last show of the week. 1 hour to go, and then we are having our Rocket Man concert tonight. It's Friday night, which is music night. Here is tonight's concert. I hope you'll join me. You're going to find out what the song was that I sung at Wimbledon Centre Court Final, live on Dutch TV for Roger Federer and Andy Murray. There you go. There is the Rocket Man concert. I'll post it twice. I'll pin it to the top so you can see it's there. Join me straight after this show. Okay, Sell-Off Friday. It's part of the game. The S&P. We trimmed it off, didn't we? We took some profits off. We're looking to buy back with some scalp profits from Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic now, 376. I've just bought a couple hundred shares a few moments ago, and it's fallen slightly since I bought it, but we're going to make a little quick scalp trade, I think. Virgin Orbit, I don't know why that's there. I've just sold all my positions out of that now. Got tired of looking at it. Lucid, I also sold my Lucid positions, took a loss, got out of it because that's a load of rubbish as well. And the only thing left is Mullen. We're waiting for that. I am in a position where I could just sell it and get my money out. I've got nothing in my main account, but I do have 500. I have 120 bucks, which is nothing really. So I'm hoping there'll be some news. It is now proven to be an absolute joke scam stock. We saw a leaked video today which showed an empty factory doing nothing, and everyone's going, look, this shows they're at work. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard, should it, really, to see people coming and going to a factory? You know, it shouldn't be leaked videos, should it? I mean, we can walk into an Apple store and see an iPhone being sold. It's no mystery, but around this stock, there's always mystery. Anyway, I'm looking to get out of that one as well. Amazon, fantastic day today. Set all-time highs for me again. Over 7 grand now. Look at that, 7.3, 1,900 bucks. Absolutely brilliant. Really, really great. We've got some other great news as well today. Not only are we making good money now at McDonald's, but look at Coca-Cola. I bought on the dip the other day. My all-time low said we're about to get a breakout of Coca-Cola. Well, look what happened. There is the evidence right there. I doubled my position, and then I tripled my position from $1,000 now to 3,300, and I'm up 1.85 plus the dividends that keep going up. This is a very, very good position now. Very happy with that. J&J also now just on the cusp of making money. This is very, very good news for my portfolio. Very, very good news, because it's obvious now that people are preparing for a downturn with the Fed. Some are now saying we're going to get a rate hike. If that comes, if we do get a rate hike, which I have to admit, I will be surprised. Jim Cramer is saying it, which very often is, he likes to sell TV ratings. Very rarely is he right. Statistically, he's right a lot more. He's wrong than he's right, and I know because I follow it and record it and take notes of it. He, you know, historically likes to sell TV again, like YouTube, like the average YouTuber tries to do that. So I don't see a rate hike coming. I see a pause coming, but who knows? Even a pause, holding it and we're not going to get a pivot. Absolutely not. There's no reduction. But if we had a pause and we kept the pause for 6 months to 12 months, that has a much more dramatic effect than putting it up and then down again. And it shows stability, it shows discipline, it shows good fiscal policy. So I think we're going to get a pause. If we do get a rate hike, I'd be surprised. But it could happen. And if that happens, of course, then businesses that are in debt are finished. Those that are in debt, things like Virgin Galactic, for example, if we get another rate hike and so on, and Mullen and all these other companies, they've had it. There's no way they can survive that long. All right? The cash burn will be just too great. Anyway, Google. Especially now with the stock price the way it is, if Virgin Galactic issue stock now, another 400 million, the stock is $1. It's $1 in a second. I mean, you know, I've just bought a little bit. I've just bought 200 shares a few minutes ago because I think I might be able to get something after hours tonight. Maybe make 5%. But if not, it's fine. I've got free money. I'm working with free money now. I've made money from other stocks, so I'm buying free shares. However, I don't want to lose it, but a lot of people now, I put a poll out on Twitter asking you what you thought of the secret, the mystery date. And I'll share with you that poll, but I was not surprised to read that some of you are okay with it. It's absolutely bewilders me that the acceptance for mediocrity is outstanding. It is astonishing. Here we go. Do you like the mystery date tweet from Virgin Galactic? Considering the stock price, please vote and tell me why you voted the way you did. 41% think it's great. This is what I'm saying. This is why I bought back in again, because so many of you just do not understand the stock at all, and you think you can influence it by buying it and believing it's great. I don't understand. So because you do think like that, and there are enough people who do think like that, I will keep scalping it, and that's why I bought it. That should be 100% no. It should be 100% no. You shouldn't be excited because Virgin Galactic stock price is going down to $1.50 after it's had successful flights, and it's flying, and it has paying customers, and it's eluding mystery flights, mystery information to promote the stock. But they're obviously cleverer than I am, because some of you think it's great. You're okay with that. You're okay with it, trying to manipulate the stock. So that's why I'm scalping it. I'm not investing in it right now. I'm just going to take some money from it because people are voting that way. They think it's great. I don't understand. If you want to have your vote on that, please feel free. Here is the link to the tweet. Go ahead and vote on it. I'd love to know your thoughts. Thanks, Sensei. Let me just read something a minute. Thanks, Sensei, for doing a good job. Yeah, them days are gone. Anyway. Okay, Showtime, says Stormin Norman. Hi, says Tizro. Red day today in general. Friday sell-off. It is. It's a Friday sell-off, and that's perfectly normal. That's perfectly normal. Hi, Henrik from Denmark. How are you this afternoon? Let's have a look at my plug. I don't think it's doing too well. Like I said, never ever buy on the way up. Shouldn't have done that, but that's all right. Have I deleted my plug? And not solved the stop, but yeah, I have. Let me just add that in because I had to reset some screens. So let me put plug back in again. Let's have a little look. I think it's down. Yes, it is. That's all right. Where's my position? It's in my main account, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. I'm down 7%. No surprise really, because we had the news yesterday. Everyone bought it. and then of course it fell down after the news. I bought today because I wanted to be in it, knowing that it could go down, and it has gone down. But I'm looking to add a little bit of a position at down a dollar plug. Indeed, I like that. That's very good. Down the dollar plug. So I might dollar cost average this for a while to get to a small position. Let's say something like maybe 100 shares or somewhere in that region. No more than that. I can't allow it to affect the overall stability of my portfolio. But let's have a little bit. It's traded off its news. Let's see where it goes. I don't think it's going to replace or be a competition for EVs, but I'd like to be involved in hydrogen in some way. Anyway, Crag, evening everybody. How are you? Feeling better, Martin? I feel a bit better, yeah. I'm looking forward to the weekend though. Passed 2 exams today, Rob Brennan. Tell me all about it. Before you do though, consider this. I told people the other day that I'm considering doing an 80-hour course at $1,800 investment to learn and be a qualified financial coach, and I took abuse for it. How ridiculous! So be careful if you've done an exam today and you've got some education. Are you sure you want to share it? You might have somebody say, how stupid is you? What an idiot you are for learning stuff. So anyway, bear that in mind. So now you know the warnings. Tell me all about it, because I would love to know what it is you've done. And congratulations to you. Looking to buy back Mullen. Oh my gosh, why? Why would you want to own Mullen? I just don't understand. We've just seen today leaked evidence of nothing, and why would you want to buy it, Jake? I'm like confused. I'm confused why anyone would. Anyway, I guess you do what you got to do, right? Have you heard the customer data leaks in the banking industry? No, I've not heard of that. Maybe they're working from home. Sure, I'll give you that. Shorted Bitcoin XRP and gone from $10 to 50. Congratulations. I don't do shorts. I loan my stocks out to those who do short it, so I'm very happy to make money loaning my stocks out for those. I own 1% when people short the stock, so I'm very happy, but I don't do it. Congratulations, Rob, for passing exams. Yes, Congress are very slow. I'm upset. They're not yet bringing up the bill. No surprise there, I'm afraid. I keep saying it, Mohammed. I keep saying it. They're not in any hurry to get this done. I know you'd love to see it go up, but there's no hurry. This could go on for years. It's why I'm not putting any more money in it. I'm not lowering my averages. This could go on for years. And even if it does go to $40 a share, which I believe it could if we get legislation, if it takes 5 years to get there, I could have earned that money just by uninvested cash alone, by buying the S&P and 10% a year. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We're dealing with the governments, Mohammed. It's very frustrating. I'm right with you, but I'm not buying anymore. The markets have priced the hike in. They have. No. Are you saying by today, dropping? No. We've priced in no rate hikes right now. Those numbers don't add up. There's no rate hike. There's no rate hike priced in. And there certainly will be if we get one. You'll see it happen in about 10 seconds. There's now an ETF which actively does the opposite to Jim Cramer, S-Jim. That's not a real thing, surely. Anyway. Let me get through the comments. But in March, Kramer said Nasdaq would go up, and that was correct. So he adds some level of unpredictability. Okay, Senor Palat Holt, Martin, I've just watched your Virgin Galactic video, and you said something is happening in 3 days. Is it worth entering space today just in case? Exactly. We've just learned this. This is why I've just bought. I sold out, made a profit, sold at 405. I've done it over and over again, keep making 3, 4, 5%. I've just bought back in. Look, you can see I've just bought 200 shares at 386. It's fallen a bit more since then, but yeah, I've just bought a bit more. And here's the reason why. This isn't investing. Senor, this is not investing. This is trading off people's emotions, right? That's what this is. Let's be absolutely clear. And this is the proof of it. I asked, do you like the mystery tweet from Virgin Galactic? And a few moments ago, until I spoke to my members, the yes vote that they do love the mystery date, which is unbelievable but so predictable. The yes vote was winning. Once we came on air and I explained it to my members, then the no's have caught up. No, it's terrible news. However, it shows you the mentality of the retail investor. The institutions are not impressed. They don't like mystery dates and who cares if Elon Musk flies. They don't give a damn. However, the average retail investor sat on their Robinhood app on the toilet thinks it's great. We love a bit of mystery. No, investors don't like mystery. In fact, mystery is the thing that is what the certainty is what the stock market lives on. It needs to know where the markets are going. It doesn't gamble. It makes educated gambles, of course, but at the end of the day, it likes certainty. Investors, institutions, big money do not like jokey pick your dates on a tweet. They don't like that. However, until a few minutes ago, we were massively in the yes camp. They loved it. And we had a conversation with our members, of course, and then people went, no. Real investors, the members here, do not. So, that being said, I've just bought some shares of Virgin Galactic because you know that probably in the after hours it's going to pop up because someone's going to think, or lots of people are going to think it's a great idea, and they want to be on it because remember, it's the 17th. It's the 14th today, 15, 16, 17, Monday. People will want to be in. They won't want to miss out. And now they'll see it as a low, virtually an all-time low. Not completely, but not that far off really when you think about it. They will think they're not going to dilute at this point. They don't want to, but they might be forced to in a minute. They're running out of money. If interest rates go up, they'll certainly run out of money. So the fact we've got yeses, yep. I bought in with every intention, and I'm telling you publicly before I do it, I will take a 5 to 10% profit and I'll be out again. I'm telling you that. I'm not going to keep holding this over the weekend, and I really don't care because at the end of the day, if it does pop after hours and I do make 5 to 10%, right? I've made that multiple times. I have made the 20, 30%. That we may get if everything's great. So I've made it anyway. So I don't care on Monday if Humpty Dumpty's flying. I don't care because it'll go up and back down again. So Senor, it is a good idea to buy some right now. I think. I think, and if you really want to talk about charts, we are buffering right up against. These points here, you see our higher lows. Sorry, our higher lows. Can you see we've just there's a line running through. You can't really see it on this chart, but you can see there is a line when we are trending upwards. However, if it breaks this, if it does break through here, then we're going down to 150. It's trying to hold up. So, there's a chance that this could pop up. So I've got a small position. I've got 201 shares in it, and we'll see what happens, all right? Anyway, let's get on to something more serious a minute. That's just gambling, really. T.O., even a broken clock is right twice a day. Exactly. But the thing is, what's his name? Jim Cramer's a great entertainer, right? He's there to sell TV ratings. He gets employed on ratings. See, no one hires me. I do it for myself. No one watches. I make no money. Whereas Jim Cramer is judged by the network. If he doesn't make it entertaining and no one's watching, he gets dropped. He doesn't get paid, right? So he's got to come up with some dramatic news. He's like a typical YouTuber in that respect. He's got to sell the narrative, sell the story. So anyway, it is a steep uphill with the Virgin. What are they doing? Sold all my stock and bought Coca-Cola. Aren't you happy you did? Did you do it with me, Henrik? Did you buy... Oh, hang on. Why is Coke off the screen? That's better. Did you buy Coca-Cola with me the other day down here? Did you do that with me? Brilliant, wasn't it? I said it was going to break out, and it is. So this is great, because if you own this now, if you bought this, you've pretty much protected yourself because Sensei still thinks we're in for one hell of a crash, right? And he might be right. However, if you're starting to take profits off the S&P and buy J&J Coca-Cola, you've kind of won from the S&P getting a bit frothy and overbought, which no doubt it was. That's why I've trimmed it. I mean, you can't change the market. We all want the market to go up 1,000,000%. I mean, it wouldn't work if it did, but we all want it to go up. However, you can't change what it is. All you can do is work with what you've got. And if the markets are going up and you can take profits because you know it's going to fall down, that's the good thing, right? We want it to keep going, but it's not going to, right? There's a chance that we could get a bit of overbought, the market's a bit frothy now. So I've taken some off the top and I've bought defensive. I bought J&J and I bought Coca-Cola. And you can see other smart people, not that I'm a smart person, but the smart money, that's what I mean. The smart money is buying it, hence why it's going up. They've had a frothy week. We've made some profits. People are thinking, the FOMC, there's maybe a chance of another rate hike or two. I don't think that, but the market does. So they're buying the defensives. Well, you know, if Sensei's right and the markets are about to go down the toilet, you're about to make some money when everybody else goes, oh my God, what's going on? Because as it starts to go down the toilet, what's going to happen? People aren't going to sell Coca-Cola. Because what are they going to buy? That's the question. If you're a really big investor, you have money in Coke and J&J. You buy this to protect yourself from recession, to protect yourself from selling off. So if you sold Coca-Cola because everything's going down, what are you going to buy? Nothing. Because if Coke's all going down the toilet, everything else is going down 10 times. So what are you going to buy? Nothing. You're going to buy bonds? I wouldn't. I think you're going to. I think people are going to sell Tesla off the top. They're going to sell Microsoft off the top. They're going to sell Google off the top. They've made loads of money and buy Coke and J&J. So if you've already bought it, you're not buying it in reaction. You've already bought it as in advance, like we have here. Hopefully, I did. Hopefully, you've done it. Then you're going to win, right? Because not only have you got already in. You sold off the top. You took profits from Virgin Galactic. You took profits of the S&P. It's all frothy right now. And you've bought this. So not only have you made money on the way up, you're making money on the way down because without any risk at all, right? I mean, you've got your dividends coming out in October. Great. So I'm happy, and I'm happy. And once we get over the FOMC report, and we find out where the markets are going, you go, all right, it was good. They didn't do a rate hike. If they didn't, trim a bit of Coca-Cola and then perhaps buy some more S&P and off we go again, or maybe more Virgin Galactic or whatever. But I'm really happy with that. I think it was the right thing to do. And really, yeah, over the moon. Over the moon, to be honest. So I'm happy with my portfolio. We're all-time highs, and everything's great. Anyway, if they announce a big celeb on Monday, it'll be great. If not, the stock is doomed. They announced the flight far too early. I agree with you. If it falls flat on Monday, and that little stunt comes off bad, Virgin Galactic is really in trouble. Because what will happen then is, if the stock goes down any lower than this, and they have to raise funds to keep it going, which they do, if you read the balance sheet, you know that. If that happens, what do? They're now in the camp of Tilray. They've got to dilute when they're down, And the only reason you do that is for desperation. And then you're on the back foot then. The pieces are already falling. You're reacting. You're not proactive anymore. You're not controlling it anymore. You are now chasing it down. So I've gambled $756 by buying 200 shares of Virgin Galactic, because if that happens on Monday, if it's not exciting and doesn't excite the media and the retail investor, it's going down the toilet, because there's no way. What they want, that was their last attempt to get everyone to buy it over the weekend, because Monday it happens. If nothing happens on Monday, or it's rubbish, then we've had it, because it will go down to 3. Then they'll go, right, we've got to dilute now because it's going down to 1. They'll dilute. They'll get some money out. So Virgin Galactic will go, thank God for that, we got a bit of money. Then it will go down to, because they've diluted, it will go down to 150, and then we're in a whole world of pain. So that's how it's going to go. That's what I think is going to happen. I'm starting on a long position on XRP, laddering in. Very good. I didn't go anywhere with my XRP, mate. I am still in. I didn't go anywhere. Did you sell your position? Let me bring XRP into the fray. I can tell you that XRP is now tradable on Coinbase. And I'm actually quite surprised, if I'm honest, that we haven't seen a better rally than this. It has sold off a bit, but I'm not bothered because I'm way up. It's the only cryptocurrency now to be regulated, and unless you want to put Bitcoin in that camp, which makes it 2. But it's the only one that's actually regulated. Let me just get rid of that a minute. So I'm surprised it hasn't gone up, because if you listen to BitBoy and if you listen to Cryptos Are Us, it's imminently about to be put on every exchange. I don't believe that, just because we've got some good news, and I'm totally with Sensei. I'm not against him in any way whatsoever, but that doesn't mean imminently it's going to be on every exchange. Robinhood do their own thing. Robinhood, I like what Robinhood do. They're very responsible, I think, for their crypto investors. They don't mess around. They don't take any chances. Now, I'm not saying there's any risk with Ripple. It's regulated, right? That's all good. But don't think they're just going to put it back on the exchange just because of what's happened. Because if they were, they would have done it already. Like Sensei said, they could have done it the same night. Now, it doesn't mean you say they're not going to do it. I'm just saying they haven't done it yet. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, storming. But you always means a stock clock is not not an indicator. A CBA for trolls today. Sorry. CBA for trolls today. Sorry, haha. CBA for trolls today. Can you? What do you mean by that? Down $1 plug, only 0.29. I still believe in plug. In my opinion, hydrogen is the future. Also bought Danish hydrogen. Hydropower. Obviously Henrik is from Denmark. He lives in Denmark. So I've got to give the biggest shout out to him, of course. I've worked in Denmark. I've worked in Copenhagen. I've worked all over Scandinavia. I've stayed in Danish houses, and I'm familiar with the underground heating from hydropower. Hydro, not hydrogen. Hydrogen is not hydropower. Let's get that absolutely straight, right? But Denmark has a wonderful way, very environmentally friendly, of heating their houses with hot water. And a lot of houses heat with hot water, not to be confused with hydrogen. Hydropower is not hydrogen power, okay? That is a very efficient way of heating your houses. I like it, and I wish I could have it myself. It's a really good way to heat your house, no question about it. But let's not get that confused with hydrogen power. Nah, was asking you. Jake Swift. What was you asking me? I missed it. Drillion. Chart technical analysis are absolutely essential to enter or exit plug power. Drillion Damage. Drillion. Now then, I want to ask you, what's your thoughts now on Coca-Cola? You said and have been saying for the last few days, it's rubbish, waste of time. I only earn $300 a year from my dividends. Well, I'm up 2% in just a few days, plus the dividends. So that's not bad. Now you bought it. I think you bought it at 55 when Ronaldo went no Coca-Cola in the World Cup. He didn't like it, right? And the share price went down. What do you think of it now? Now, before you answer, not only is it up a couple of percent since I bought it, I was 2% down, so I've had a swing of 4% plus the dividend. So, you know, we're talking 5-6% benefit to me, right? That's all good. But before you answer, in addition to the swing, the 4%, the dividends and everything else, we took profits from the S&P, which was very frothy. We took profits from Virgin Galactic, but also we're prepared for next week if we do get a rate hike. And the fact it's going up and J&J is going up and tech is being sold now tells me somebody thinks that we're about to get a bit of a sell-off in the markets. And not only does Coca-Cola protect your portfolio, it's more likely to go up even more as a recession-proof defensive position. So you've got several, in my opinion, several good reasons there to not buy Coca-Cola now, but to already be in. And you are, of course, in at 55. So I would have thought, bearing in mind all of that, you should be quite happy. If you come back and say you're not, I'm thinking, what can I do to make this man happy? Anyway, which Danish hydrogen stock, Hendrik? Rob Brennan, I'm doing chartered accountancy exams. 10 down, 5 to go. Learning is always good, and these exams happen to increase my income. So it doesn't matter what anyone says. Flipping right, mate. Well done to you. Congratulations. Very impressed. Just between me and you then and anybody else who happens to be listening, I'm actually looking at doing a course to become a qualified, certified, registered, whatever you want to call it, licensed, oh my God, letters, numbers, all this of it, financial coach. It's 80 hours of training and $1,800 of investment. I'm looking at doing it. And nearly everybody here thinks it's a great idea. Just the trolls, for some reason, think it's a bad idea. I don't know why that would be a bad idea. But anyway, good luck to you and well done. 5 to go. You can be my accountant then. Rate hikes are priced in. Right. I don't know about that. Why do you say that? I'd like to know why you say that. Correct. Or one at least. The inverse Jim Cramer ETF, 100% real, haha. Search S-Jim, Martin. The inverse Jim Cramer ETF is 100% real. Search. Look, okay, I'm easily fooled. I'm easily duped. So, you know, I'll be duped. I'll allow myself to type this in. There's no way this exists. Oh, my God. It actually does. It actually does exist. I can't believe it. Jim Cramer inverse actually exists. Well, there we go. What do you know? What do you know? The Jim Cramer inverse portfolio exists. What the hell is that all about? Well, it's not a good one, is it? It's not a good one. Oh my God. Wow. I'm speechless. I want to know more about it. Oh, streamers are all collapsing on strikes. Streamers are all going on strikes. What do you mean? How can I go on strike? No one pays a streamer. What do you mean? Buy Tesla. What on earth do you mean inbound? How on earth does that make any sense? You're saying streamers are going on strike. Right, I refuse to go online today on YouTube. YouTube go, all right then, well, you got nearly 10,000 subscribers that might watch your videos. You might earn some money. I don't care. I'm going on strike. Why? Well, because I am. Well, you're not going to earn any money. Well, I don't care. All right then, don't then. We'll just give you ads to somebody else that wants to stream. I don't know what's the point of that? If everyone goes on strike, lovely. I'd be the only YouTuber left and I would get 1 million views and I'd make $1 million. So anyway, admit it, Martyn, you have FOMO for Monday as well in case they announce the crew. Admit it. Go on, admit it. You have some FOMO. No, I'm going to be totally honest with you, 100% honest with you. I have no FOMO at all. On my life, I have no FOMO. And I'll tell you why. I used to have FOMO all the time. I have no FOMO on any stock anymore. I have to be totally honest with you. No, I have no FOMO. However, it makes financial sense looking at my poll, the fact that people still feel it's so okay the way Virgin Galactic are behaving. And there's enough of those people to get excited and buy the stock when their favorite pop star flies and whatever. And because of that, I mean, once upon a time, I bought DWAC because of that, because Donald Trump supporters got really angry when it came out and they all bought it. I remember being in England at the time, was on holiday, and I said to Leah, I'm buying DWAC. She said, what's that? I said, it's a Donald Trump protest vote. You watch it go up today. I made about 150%, and I was out. And of course, it went all the way back down again. That wasn't FOMO. How can I have fear of buying something that was fundamentally rubbish? However, if people want to buy it, I'll happily buy it and scalp it. I did it with Rivian. When Rivian went to $170, I must have traded it 20 times in like one day. It was great. I kept doing it over and over again. It's not FOMO because realistically, I'm telling you now ahead of time what I'm going to do. I am going to make no more than 10% profit. I'll be out at 10%. So I'm going to make $70. $70. That's all I'm going to make. Not 700, not 7,000, $70. That's it. So that's not FOMO, is it really? I could just buy it and do nothing. I could just buy the S&P and leave it and make $70. So it's not FOMO. It's just the right thing to do, to have a little bit of froth on your portfolio when everything else is solid, like Coca-Cola and J&J and everything else. Have a little bit of froth. Enjoy the fun of it, and whatever. But no, it's no FOMO. Honestly, it isn't. I'd love to admit it was. But it isn't. It used to be. Virgin Galactic is very, very bearish on my technical analysis. Your random purchase on Virgin Galactic will smoke you. Okay, maybe it will. I can afford to lose it though, Drillion. It doesn't matter. It's free money right now in that. But I did a poll for a reason, and look how many people think it was great. Oh, hello. Tap, 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 bloody tap, tap. Oh, it's a latte as well. Extra tapping going on with lattes. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Tap, tap, tap. Look at that. Can you see the cream? See the cream? Isn't that lovely? Oh, a little bit of chocolate on the top. Oh, bloody hell. Can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong with one of them, can you? Anyway. I removed my clothes. I removed my close at loss on 12 grand profit on XRP because I've decided, hang on, I removed my close at loss on a 12 grand profit on XRP because I've decided I invested in XRP because I believe in it and not to trade it. Either way, I will live even if XRP crashes. I am with that 100%. Now, unfortunately, MSK, I've only made about $200. I couldn't afford your investment. You've made 30 grand. I might feel slightly differently at 30 grand than at 200 bucks. However, I am with you 100%. Looking at everything that's going on, I think BitBoy and Cryptos R Us are talking rubbish, absolute rubbish, when they said, and again, it sells videos, they've got millions of subscribers, they make more money than me because people love the headlines, and I'm never going to do it. I'm never going to do it because I'm not a YouTuber. I've explained the differences. They are absolutely rubbish when they say all the exchanges are going to get it straight away. Robinhood still haven't got it, and they could have done it straight away. They knew what was coming, they can adapt very quickly. Robinhood haven't done it. Now, they might do it. They might do it. I don't know. But to say everyone's going to get it and everything's going to be great and all you got to do now is sit back and we're all going to make infinite amounts of money, that's what your viewers want to hear to sell videos. It's not actually true. The reality is, I believe that Sensei is dead right. Everything he said is spot on. MSK, you're staying in. I'm staying in. Absolutely great. I think crypto is here to stay. Having bought in at a low price for the only regulated crypto, if I'm only going to own one crypto, this has to be the one to buy, right? It has to be because of the regulation. So if you're only going to buy one, why on earth would you not buy this? So there's no way I'm selling it. Because if it is the new Bitcoin, I've got 587 of them. So I've got tons of money. So what the hell? I've only paid a few $100. I'm going to buy it. Sorry, I'm going to own it. And that's that. Now, Sensei's gone in today and bought more long. You've removed your loss. You're holding your position. I think that's the right thing to do. I think the YouTubers will want to sell the narrative, talking rubbish as they always do. It's not suddenly going to get accepted by everybody. That isn't going to happen just because of a court case. Most people don't even understand it. Most people don't even understand what that actually means. Me included, I'll be honest. I don't understand it. I don't need to understand it. I've got Sensei doing that for me. But the average retail investor, the average crypto investor has no idea what that even means, doesn't care about that. So I think it's the right thing to do to hold on to it. I don't think you're going to lose any money. I think you're going to make more money. And I am 100% behind that. I think that's brilliant. Why is Coke off the screen, Martin? Because Hunter Biden... Why is it off the screen? All right. Yes, bought Coca-Cola at 58.91. Very good. Very good. Absolutely right thing to do, wasn't it? I want Mark Zuckerberg, I think you mean, and Elon in the rocket. 3 minutes of everyone laughing and settling Twitter threads argument. That would be great. That would be great. We'd all find that very entertaining. The price would go up and drop straight away. Institutions wouldn't buy it because of that. But yeah, that's the sort of thing I'm talking about, Stephen. If we had Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg on the first flight, fighting, doing their little fighting routine, yes, very entertaining, would make all the news. Stock would go up and straight back down again. It would be an absolute gambler's paradise. And then you'd have all these people who own the stock at 100 shares going, now what am I going to do? It's now $2. So yeah, I absolutely would sell it. I would not hold on to that more than 5 minutes. And I don't think any institution would buy it. I think people would just laugh and watch it. But that would be the sort of thing we'd love. That would be great. Be very entertaining. Make my day. Maybe this is why they announced the flights early. Fear of crash incoming. They won't be able to dilute the price if the price is rock bottom. Crag, they will. They will, and you know it. Because that's exactly what Tilray was forced to do. We've just seen it happen. We've just seen Simon, CEO, dilute Tilray to save the company from paying its bills. It's simple as that. And that's what Virgin Galactic will do. Who is going to privately invest in Virgin Galactic now? The only way Rocket Labs are going to buy it, and that's what I think is going to ultimately happen. They bought Virgin Orbit. people will sail in. People like Matthew Brown, who follows me on Instagram, will sail in, try to save it potentially. It won't happen. Richard Branson will want his money out. It'll go down to bloody near zero, like we've seen with Virgin Orbit, and a penny on the dollar. Virgin Rocket Labs will come in and acquire it all. Shareholders will get nothing. So they might have to dilute. So get ready for a big weekend. I'm ready. I'm in. I want to be involved in it. I'm perfectly okay losing my $700. I've bought it with free money I've made. I can see that happening. But I think some retail investors will get excited if we get some crazy announcement over the weekend. And bearing in mind, it will come over the weekend, right? I mean, it's on the 17th. Save the date. So it's going to happen over the weekend. More likely after hours tonight. After hours tonight, we could get something. And I'm watching for it. I'm sort of smiling, sort of expecting it, listening to the wires, listening to the chatter. I don't think it's going to help anybody, though. And if it does happen after hours and I get 10%, I'm done with it. I'll be out and take my money again. Anyway, only hope for Virgin Galactic is for dollar averaging. To a certain degree, but don't chase it all the way down to nothing. It's just the default calendar emoji, I think. Just the default calendar emoji. What do you mean? The default calendar. What does that mean, Phantom Pizza? They put on their website, save the date, July the 17th. Well, whatever it is, it's stock manipulation. If it's true, made up, don't care. If you are the marketing department for Virgin Galactic and you put out save the date because you want no one to sell the stock over the weekend, it's stock manipulation whichever way you want to put it. And it's nothing good. It cannot be good. It's purely 100% stock manipulation. And that's bad. Only hope for Virgin Galactic is Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk have a fight in space. Space going down the toilet, says Bill. Bill, how you doing? Mike, Martin, I have a Danish hydrogen company called Green Hydrogen. That's why I have invested in it. Hydrogen company called Green Hydrogen. Lovely. I bought space for 6,000 at 390. Oh, yeah. 6 grand. Francesco. Okay. Good luck to you. Have a buy order at 295. Yeah, I mean, it's always worth doing that. Now, unfortunately, Virgin Galactic is not part of the 24-hour stream, 24-hour buying system on Robinhood. If it had have been, by God, we'd have had a great weekend. Unfortunately, Tesla, Microsoft, Lucid, which I got out of this morning, that's all on the 24-hour service. But Virgin Galactic isn't. So you can't buy it Saturday or Sunday. I would have had buy orders all over the place. If it was on, I would have had buy orders at $1 to buy, sell at $4, in and out. I would have been doing trades 24/7 over the weekend. I'd have been sleeping, but I'd have had it all set up to do that. But unfortunately, it's not, so we can't have that. Good luck, Delph. Yes, have a buy order on space at 295. Hello, just got back from holiday. Hope you're well. What's going on over the last week or so? Positive intent. You have missed the drama, mate. Check out the videos. Oh, you've missed the drama. SGM, ETF, shorts, everything. Kramer says is a buy or buy stock. He says to avoid. LGM is the one that does what he says. SGM. Oh, LGM is the one. Okay. LGM. Hang on, let me just have a look at it. So SGM shorts everything Kramer says is a buy, or buys stock he says to avoid. Well, they're not doing very well, are they? The SGM. The LGM is the one that does what he says. Okay, well, the SGM isn't doing very well, is it? I didn't even realize that was a thing. And do you know what? I'm just going to delete it. I don't even want to talk about it. It's bonkers. We're going to start investing on a TV personality now. Thanks, Leah. I love it. Rob, Stephen. Take the money and run MSK, or take your original investment out and leave the 30K in profit in XRP. That way you eliminate all the risk. Absolutely. 100% Martyn. 100% Martyn. If there was ever a safe bet on crypto, it would be XRP. Exactly. If you are going to own crypto, and we have said, and we have come to the conclusion that owning 5% is a sensible bet, just like buying a $1 a week lottery ticket, it's a good idea. You don't go out and spend 10 grand on lottery tickets, do you? But you buy $1 a week. I don't do it. I can't be bothered. I'm just lazy. I couldn't be bothered to buy one. But $1 a week lottery ticket, it's a good idea because you might win $1 million. It's only $1. You don't miss it. That's good. 5% of crypto, good idea. And if you're going to buy crypto, XRP has got to be your safest bet. I absolutely agree, 100%. So there you go. What about BTC? What about BTC? Over on Facebook, come and join us on YouTube. We don't answer our friends on Facebook very much unless it's one of my members, just because we get lots of scammers. You are biting XRP. You are biting XRP very nicely, Martyn. You should pump more. You are biting XRP very nicely, Martyn. You should pump more. You should put more money into it. I think that's what your translation was. I had to translate it a bit. Not for me, because I'm happy to buy it. I've already bought it. I'm up 100% or whatever I'm up at. I can't remember now. And leave it. I've got Bitcoin sat forever on my ledger. I can have XRP sat forever. Remember, I don't need the money. In 20 years' time, you go, oh my God, XRP's 10 grand a coin. Oh, brilliant. Now I'll sell it. I just forget about it. Rob Brennan, as I always say, I only invest what I can afford to lose. I agree. The Queen. Rob Brennan, as it stands, it's going to be stock manipulated by the big boy to shake off the retail investors. Yeah, always capitulations round the corner. Everyone gets margin called. Everyone buys too much. Everyone dumps it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to hold it. I've got a nice low price. It's like buying Bitcoin. This is like buying Bitcoin on day one, innit? It's like buying Bitcoin. Everyone goes, oh, I wish I bought Bitcoin when it was $1. XRP. This is your moment. Buy XRP now. And first regulated crypto asset. Why on earth wouldn't you? If you're in, I'm amazed it hasn't gone up really. If you're going to be in crypto, the only regulated crypto, why is it not gone up to $1 million today? I'm thinking why. I don't know why. Anyway. So anyway, we're looking at Virgin Galactic doing kind of what I expected it to do. Going up as we approach the after hours. Rivian, Tesla, Apple. Let's look at my position now. Yeah, I'm touching my all-time high again. I'm still doing it. Right, good. Rob, XRP as it stands is going to be stock manipulate. Oh yeah, we read that already. That'll be to shake off the retail investors and then buy back at a low price. At that point, we'll be limited in buying ability. I agree with that 100%. Save the date, August 10. They just used the 17 emoji. It doesn't matter that they used the 17th emoji. That still looks very manipulative. Phantom Pizza. Again, you're being very forgiving for the marketing department. Now, I don't know how many shares you've got, Phantom Pizza. I don't know how many shares you've got. Maybe you got 1, maybe you got 10 million. I have no idea. This is the marketing company of a publicly traded company, right? There are people with literally tens, hundreds of millions of dollars invested. Okay? This is where they tweet their information. It needs to be good, accurate, not be manipulative. It's all very well you saying that's the emoji. You don't know that. You've no idea what that means. The 17th of July is Monday after the weekend as the market collapses. If that's not stock manipulation, I don't know what it is. I take your point. Maybe they're playing with an emoji or whatever. I don't care. That's still very irresponsible of a publicly traded company. They're a billion, they're a bloody $1 billion company. They're not Auntie Doris's bloody, I don't know, ice cream shop round the corner. This is a space company. They can't tweet emojis and go, "Oh, it was only a joke. We're just using the emoji to have a bit of a laugh." It's like, no, Phantom Pizza. I appreciate, which is always the 7th of July, no matter the date. Yeah, just happens to be 3 days from now. Okay, so no, that's not acceptable. Not acceptable for a company to play around with its shareholders. If you think that is, great. But I don't think that's very clever. Had enough drama on holiday. It was mad. Happy to be home, though. Yeah, had enough drama. Hey, you go on holiday, mate, and you come back to this bloody nonsense. Which platform can you buy XRP on? Coinbase. And if you want $50 worth of Coinbase, 50 worth of, is it $10 of, was it $10 of Bitcoin? Something like that, innit? Is that what it is? Hang on a minute. Hold on. Don't go and download it. Hold on. Hold your horses. Bloody hell. Hold your horses. Bum. I just did the Phantom of the Opera there for some reason. Okay. Twitter. Hold your horses. Okay, here it is. If you go here, I said do it this way because we both win if you do it this way. All right? We both win if you do it this way. Here's my link. All right? There's my link to this website here. All right? Okay. And if you scroll down here. Oh, by the way, we got some errors. This is YouTube. It's some errors with embedding. So sorry about all of that. Soon to get fixed, I hope. Anyway, if you scroll down here, you can see Coinbase. There it is. Ooh. If you use my referral, you get $10 of Bitcoin for free. There are terms and conditions. You have to deposit $50,000 million, of course, and then send me a tip and all the rest of it. Once you've done all that, then you win $10. All right. So there are conditions. But anyway, you might as well go and do it. You'll get some free money. I get some free money. And then you can come on and go, hey, I set it up. I bought some XRP. I made some free money. And I'll go, cheers, mate. I made some free money as well. Just a thought. You don't have to do it, but it'd be nice if you did. Anyway, smoke and mirrors in the crazy crypto world. Very good question, Martin. Why didn't XRP fly 300% at least? XRP simply broke 60 cents. Absolutely worthless. Well, I wouldn't say that, Drillion Damage, because our dear friend in the chat here made $30,000 on our show with it. $30,000. So I'm not so sure it was completely worthless. He made 30 grand. I'm just saying. So, but then you're the guy who says making $300 a year is worthless. I would love $300 a year free money. I'm soon going to be there as well, but I'd love it. But no, MSK made 30 grand. I don't think he thought it was rubbish. Anyway. Excited to see Virgin Galactic and After Hours. Fingers crossed you can make a tidy 10%. Yeah, that'd be all right, wouldn't it? That'd be all right. Drilling will probably say, it's rubbish. He's only made $70. Yeah, $70 today, $70 tomorrow, $70 the next day. I'm happy with it. I remember $1 over and over again. Bought my house. Keep using that as an example. I don't own any crypto yet. I'm interested. But how do you buy 100 coins? How do you buy 100 coins? How? Well, first of all, you got to go on my website, Stephen Lewandowski, and download Coinbase using my referral. That way, you get $10 and I get $10 of Bitcoin. Ooh, go and do it. And then once you've done it, Stephen, message me privately on Discord and I'll show you how to buy 10 coins of anything. 10 coins of Binky Bonk, 10 coins of XRP. It's dead easy. Take you 2 minutes. All right? Easy. I think the majority of people want the unregulated crypto because it can be manipulated. What the hell? Oh, hang on. Oh, nearly missed the bell. Nobody told me. Nobody told me. Leave Auntie Doris out of it. 30, 20, I'm trying to give you all the comments. You need at least one Bitcoin to make a difference. Get out of it. No, you don't. Don't listen to Drillian. He's making out it only counts if you've got a lot of money. It doesn't. A lot of people who haven't got much money and they think it's great to make $1. Right. Okay. The bell's gone. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to read the comments. I don't know why I do it. I don't know why I do it. All right. The bell's gone. Where is the screenshot that someone made 30 grand on XRP? Simply talking bubbles. Drillian Damage, I can't ask one of my members to show on the screen. How can they? How can MSK show you he's made 30 grand? How can he? And why should he? You know, at the end of the day, we were with him, and you know this. We know this for a fact because Sensei spoke to him, and when he said about buying XRP, and he said he was going to get 15 grand of it, I think it was, or something like that, and he's doubled his position, so he's made 30 grand. I've got no reason to doubt it. I will share my numbers with everybody, but I don't expect MSK to send evidence to show you how much he made. The fact of the matter is, if he bought 15 grand, he has absolutely made 30 grand because he's made more than that. There's no question about it. There's no question about it. And the fact he was working with Sensei in the crypto challenge and they were talking together about buying it, I have every reason to believe he's telling me the truth. Why would he lie? He's a member of my channel. He's a verified user. And he's on our crypto challenge. He pays every month to be on the crypto challenge. He talks directly with Sensei. He's come on the show and said he was buying it before it went up. So I've got every reason to believe him. No reason to doubt him at all. He's even called in and been on the show. This is MSK here. So I've got every reason to believe him.
Yeah, I'm part of the community with Martyn because it's true and it's honest. And everyone's polite, everyone's genuine. It's a great community to join. Everyone's supportive. Everyone has something knowledgeable and wise to share. And I've definitely benefited from this community. So what you're doing is great, Martyn. Thank you.
There you go. So I've got no... Ali Isles is here, Maiku. If you are super rich, you simply don't touch crypto. Michael Saylor's super rich. I know lots of people that are rich who own crypto. And if you are rich, you would never have 30 grand in XRP. Why not? I know for a fact that Ali Tizro made a lot of money with XRP as well. Ali, who of Alien invested Love Island, sold half of space now. If it goes down, I buy it cheaper. Mike, he's talking rubbish. MSK isn't talking rubbish. I hope MSK comes back and hears all this. This is a member to a member. I'm surprised at this. I'm surprised at Drillian. That to me, actually, that kind of makes sense, Drillian, because you're in that sort of negative mindset. You know, market profit was always doom and gloom when the markets were going down, and I said he won't be here when it goes up. Market profit's not here. It hasn't been here at all. Market profit, when we started going up, is never here. And Drillian thought market profit was great. Well, he was always saying everything was always going to go down. It was never ever going to go up. It was always going to go down. So I think, you do tend to be in that sort of negative camp. You're not happy that you've made $300 on Coca-Cola. Why not? I mean, why would you not be happy with that? I don't know. So I think saying that someone has to have a whole Bitcoin for it to make any difference really is, You know, I think that's belittling the people that have only got $50 to invest. A lot of my investors here only have a few bucks to invest, and if they make $1, they're excited. I'm excited. And remember, once upon a time, I made 20 grand in one night. Not for doing this, in the Mayflower Theatre in Portsmouth, in Southampton in England, on one of my nights with the one night in Vegas, I made 20 grand in one night. I've sold out theatres and made tens of thousands of dollars in one night. So I've made good money, but I still get excited about making $1 or someone gives me $1 super chat. Absolutely. And every day I wake up and I see someone's renewed their membership and I've earned another couple of bucks, I get excited and appreciate. So I think you're wrong to suggest that it doesn't matter. You know, you have to have a Bitcoin to make a difference. And, you know, and there's no way MSK's done it. I don't agree with that at all. I don't know why, you know. Be happy for the guy. It's brilliant. Got no reason to disbelieve him. No reason at all. Good night. Good night. See you Monday. Have a nice weekend all. Good night, Henrik. Thanks for being here, mate. Right, here goes the after hours action. Mullins trying to go up again. I want to get out of it. Right, we've got to go because we've got our Rocket Man concert in a few minutes. So let me finish up the show. Your Coinbase, okay. I may do it. Depends on the price and terms. Do I need a ledger? No, you don't need a ledger. I've got a ledger because for the reason I just like putting my money on the ledger. But no, you don't have to have it. I mean, Coinbase is we use Coinbase because it's regulated by the SEC, right? It's a publicly traded company. However, if you want, hang on a minute, mate. Stay right where you are. Let me give you my Coinbase link. Let me give you two things you need then, because you said you wanted a Coinbase, right? Coinbase. Oh, I've given that already, haven't I? You've got my Coinbase link. Okay. So here's my Coinbase referral. This is what you, if you click on this, you'll get $10 and I'll get $10. I think it's something like that anyway. In fact, you might get more than that. There's the Coinbase, right? Okay, so you put your name in there, create an account. There's Coinbase. And the other thing I'm going to give you is, this is a good idea as well. You might want to do this. If you are like me and you want to sort of do it, you know, properly sort of thing. Hang on a minute. I'm getting a bit lost. Let me do that again. Just bear with me. Amazon, Martyn Lucas, Amazon page. Here we go. There you go. All right, here we go. This is my shop. This is Amazon. And there's the ledger. All right, that's the one I have. That's the Nano. That's the best one, right? I have that one. So, and all my Bitcoin lives on there. If I give you my referral, and if you buy it, what will happen is you will buy it at the best price that's available. It will show up that you have bought it using my referral. I will probably earn 1 or 2%. So I'll make like $5. You don't pay anymore. When I get paid, which is like end of the month, I will send you half the money I get. It's a referral thing, and I do it for all my members. I only do it for my members. So if anyone, I never mention this because it's like I don't like plugging every single thing every single day. If you go to my shop, this is the Martyn Lucas shop, right, on Amazon, and you buy anything from Amazon, just use my link as an entry point. Just use my link, Amazon.com/shop/Martyn Lucas. If you go on here, and even if you don't buy any of these things, but you just go to Amazon from here, I earn a small commission. Sometimes 1%, sometimes 10%. I will then get notified of it. And as one of my members, and members only, if you then come on in and say, hey, I bought a Samsung TV last week, I will show you it on the screen. I can see it. And I'll go, look, I'll show you. Look, I made $10 on that. I will give you 50%. All right? So I'm not like a YouTuber who says, here's my referral and keep the money. I'll share it with you because it's just nice, right? So there you go. If you're interested in that, Stephen, that's how to do it. I don't need any proof that MSK is simply talking rubbish. No, he's not. We know the percentage it went up. If he bought 15 grand, he made 30 grand, 100%. Exactly, Martin. This is a community based on trust. Exactly. I just got stitched by AT&T. AT&T's rubbish. I wouldn't have bought AT&T. I've been saying forever, don't buy AT&T. It's not going to be around in 10 years. It's rubbish. Best case scenario, MSK made $300,000 to $303,000. Well, the number. I don't know why you're saying that because if he put 15 grand in, he made 30 grand. It's simple as that. There's no doubt about it. Anyway, I don't know what to say. When MSK, I wish MSK was here. In fact, I think he's listening because he's in the chat. MSK, will you come back to me? Are you here? He's in the chat. I don't know why he's not replying. Anyway, Market Profit was a fantastic man. He was he had some good information, but he was extremely biased. He was like Peru. He was always trying to manipulate his own agenda. He did have some good knowledge, but the market won't always go down. Every stock was rubbish. Everything is doom and gloom. Everything's going to zero. That just isn't the case. And the facts of the matter are, we've been in a bull market now for 7 months, and Market Profit hasn't been here once. And Peru is another one. Always trying to get us to buy certain stocks. Half of those stocks are rubbish. Half of them have gone to nothing. Some did well, some didn't. But you can't just remember the good stuff. You need to, Anyway, got 30 seconds of space before the bell. We'll sell. Shall see. We shall see on Monday. Yeah. Okay. I do have 43,000 in cash in the bank to buy 1 Bitcoin. I don't want to risk it risk it though. I wouldn't buy a Bitcoin now. YouTubers and those promoting their own ends will tell you it's all going to go up to $1 million and we're all going to get rich and so on and so forth. But the people I listen to are the people that actually study the chart and understand it. And I'm not just talking about Sensei, I'm talking about other people I listen to as well. And the overwhelming sense of opinion from those people who are not trying to promote videos and their own ends say it's going down. So, no one knows, but that's what I'm doing anyway. My average is 15 grand. Martin, you are a smart man, and market is very emotional and stressful. And after 18 months of pain, we got MSK make 30 grand. Never on earth. Of course, I wish he did. Well, at some point, he'll come back into the chat. Not that he needs to show us, but he could easily prove it. He doesn't have to prove it to me, but maybe you will. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens. Stephen Lewandowski, you're a smart man. Why is everyone a smart man all of a sudden? I trust every word you say. On the other hand, we got MSK making 30 grand on XRP. Come on. I got no reason to. I believe everyone until it's obvious they've lied. So, anyway, I've got no reason to doubt what he said. Anyway, Virgin Galactic is just going up in the after hours very slightly. Not even measurable at this stage, but nevertheless. Tesla. Right, we got to end the show because it's Friday night. It's music night. And in a few minutes from now, I'm going to be live on my music channel and I'm going to be doing some music because it's Friday night and singing the song, or lots of songs, but one of them is the song that I sung at Wimbledon final, centre court, live on Dutch TV for Roger Federer and Andy Murray. And none of you guessed it right. Sing the song Don't Stop Believing. Delph, if you join me live on the show and you request it, I can certainly sing Journey, Don't Stop Believing. Absolutely. Right. So let's wrap up the show. I've got to get ready for the concert. So here is the Rocket Man concert. The link is above, and the link is here. There it is. Oops, a daisy. Yeah, there it is. Martyn, you're honest, and I believe all the members, and you, Martyn, you are honest, and you believe all members what they say. I believe what everyone tells me until it's obvious it's not true. There's no reason for me to disbelieve MSK. The only reason you don't believe it is because you don't want to believe it. That's what Market Profit always did. That's what Peru always did. They didn't go on the facts. They went on their own narrative. And I'm just looking at the facts. There is every reason that he could have made 30 grand. Is Sensei here? Because Sensei knows his order. Sensei, you... Oh.
Thanks for all your tips. I'm finally getting close to green again since SPCE got me in July of 21.
There you go. You're very, very welcome, Craig Dimer. Thank you. Sensei Crypto is also here. Are you here? So we've got Sensei. Not that you have to support MSK, but you probably know because you were handling the. You were part of when he was buying it. You might know. Anyway, Robinhood, Matt Coverley in the show tonight. You can have it. Craig Dimer. Right, let me get out of here. So everyone's got the link, right? Everyone's got the link. It's in the chat at the top. Let me share with you where we're going to be in a few minutes' time. Let's hope tonight we get a nice big crowd. Do you know what, though? I don't even care about that. Do you know, I'm so over trying to get viewers to my music now. I just love doing it. And the people that come, we have the best time. It's very intimate, very personal. We really get into the music. I love it. I love doing these. And it's Friday night. It's music night. I'm going to go there right now and set up the show. So there it is. We've got Fultz, Mike already waiting. We've got 7 likes. People are already there. That's good. I love it. Right. Not Sensei made 30 on Grano. I wish he had made as much as possible. Not even Sensei made 30 grand on XRP, but I wish he had made as much as possible. He did do very well. I don't know what number he did. He's not shared with me, but I know he did very well. Anyway. Okie dokie. Let's wrap it up. I've got to go. Let's do Day Trader of the Day. So here we go. Let's do Day Trader of the Day. Let's have a quick look at where we are on the show. Yeah, only 20 likes today. Should I ask for likes? Do you know what? I'm not even going to ask for likes today. You know what to do. If you don't want to like it, it doesn't bother me, because if you don't like it, you won't be shown the stream, future videos. And if you don't like it, that doesn't matter to me either, because it means you won't be shown it, which means I get more of an engaged audience. So either way around, if you like it, it helps me and the community. If you don't like it, it also helps. If Sensei made 30 grand, I would believe it. Well, okay. We'll find out soon. I'm sure we'll get information on it soon. If they want to share it, they will. Okay. Day Trader of the Day. Let's have a quick look on a couple of things. 9496. Ooh. This is amazing. I've got something to show you. We've just got an all-time record on an all-time record. How can I refresh this so you can see it? You ready? Okay, an all-time record. Look at this. This is the fastest growing video I've ever had. Just put out. Look. They are. See that? Look. See the fireworks? If you get the fireworks, it's number 1. It's your fastest growing video. Do you see that? I'll do that again. The Virgin Galactic duped video is our fastest ever growing video. Number 1. It's had 360 views in just a couple of hours. That's our fastest ever video. And we're 1 away from 9,500. Anyway, brilliant stuff. We made no money today. That's the reality. I did. I did two scalp trades on Virgin Galactic, made 5% on each. I absolutely made money on today. I also all my portfolio is up. All my stocks are up. So I did make money today. So anyway, that's also a reality. Okay, let's go. I'm getting sidetracked here. Let's do day trade of the day. Here we go. Right. My overall portfolio is down here. Down very, very, very slightly. 0.0. So I wouldn't be surprised if it goes green in the after hours, to be honest. Down 0.07. Nothing at all. There's my position there, look. Okay, let me put the 1 minute on the clock. Smallest amount, 0.07. Hey, and McDonald is up. Up 0.29. Looks like M. McDonald's going to win. Have I got any more scores? Thank you for that super chat, Craig. I really appreciate it. Down 4.11. Essie, I don't win all the time. No, nobody does. You do win a lot though. Down 1.4. But M. McDonald, thank you for your honest trades. Congratulations to you. Whoops-a-daisy. Give him a thumbs up. You are the winner tonight. Round of applause. There we go. Absolutely great. Well done indeed to you. All right. End of a week. So, are we up? Are we down? Let's have a little look. Let's have a look at my portfolio. So, end of a week. I am up on the week. And I've beaten the market on the week. So, was it a good week? Yep. Absolutely. I've made $1,000 this week. I am up. And I've got no margin, and I've got a bit of cash either side, not much really. It's mostly 99.9% invested, but I've beaten the market on the week, so it's been a good week. What about the Roth IRA? The Roth IRA on the week, yes, also up, also beaten the market. So my all-time on my Roth IRA this week, yep, I'm up 1,838, 12.68%. Started this in November. So very, very good indeed. And the main account, we're still down 30 grand. You know all of that. If I show you the all-time position, you'll see we're still down 30 grand. That was all Virgin Galactic, but I'm getting it all back. So year to date, that's what it's all about. Since I rebalanced my portfolio and do things differently, I am up 24% over 18. So I'm beating the market all year. So I am very happy with my portfolio, very happy, and I am ready for Monday to see what happens with Virgin Galactic. That's it from me. We're going to go over now to the studio behind me for our concert. It's the Rocket Man concert on my music channel. The link is below in the chat, also on the homepage of the channel. Have the best, Martin. Have a good week. Have a good one, everyone. Have a nice weekend. See you next week. Out. Congratulations. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, I think we are good. Let's get out of here. Let's clear the screen. Get that out of the way. Go to the credits. Let's roll the credits. Let's get out of here. This video will take you directly to the concert. If not, you've got the link. If not, you know where to find me. Super chats, Craig Dimer, thank you very much indeed. Doug D, I get more subscribers than that. That's just the public subscribers, but that's it. Thank you ever so much, everyone. TikTok, Rumble, LinkedIn, Facebook. Thank you very much. See you on the music concert in just a few minutes from now. Till then, take care of your money, your crypto, yourselves, and each other. Bye for now.